I wrote a book called The Story of an African Game, because while I was doing my PhD, which led to Vukani Bantu and the founders on the early history of African politics and the first African leaders and sort of intellectuals, I made photocopies of the cricket stories, like thousands of them, and I've written The Story of an African Game in 2003, which basically totally destroyed this notion that black Africans never played cricket. This book now tries to tell the story of everyone in South Africa. It also goes back to 1795 and retells the story of white cricketers as well. But there are three things that I do in the book with my co-authors, and that is, one, totally destroy the paradigm in which cricket history is looked at. This notion of cricket as a gentleman's game, marked by fair play, played by mad Englishmen in the African sun, but all jolly good fun had by all, is absolute nonsense, because it was for the first 40 years in South Africa, it was totally tied to colonial power. It was a British Army game before it became into schools and clubs. So until the 1840s, only soldiers played cricket, and they killed a lot of people, took a lot of land in forceful ways, and then spread cricket to all the places they went. So that's the first thing. Let us create decolonized cricket and the kind of narratives of cricket. Because today, wherever there's a bit of stress in the system, we all fall back into our little silos and stereotypes, and we're prisoners of a past that we don't understand. So the second thing was actually to go back to the first competitive tournaments in 1876 and to show that black cricketers played as well. So in the first 4 volumes of the history of South African cricket, officially, going into probably 3,000 or 4,000 pages, there is one scorecard up to 1960 of black players, 18 people who played against the English in 1892. In this book, which only goes to 1914, there are 22 tournaments, intertown and provincial. The Banato tournaments were started in the same decade as the county championships in England and the Sheffield Shield in Australia, by black players excluded from the Currie Cup. Provincial tournaments, they were on the back page of the Diamond Field Advertiser. You had the Currie Cup report here and the Banato report here. So when the mining magnates woke up to eat their cornflakes and coffee, and they read the Diamond Fields Advertiser, they read about the black players playing on that newspaper, and yet not one has ever been in a record until now.